Okay, so it's 7:45. We're all checked in, and the entrance hall gets so busy first thing, but it's well organised, so it goes down quite quick. And you've got to have ID if you're over 21, and to be able to have drink alcohol. So we had our ID, our UK driver's licences for ID, and no problems at all using that. So the event issues a lanyard which you can wear all day, and that confirms you're over 21, but also gives you your time in your dolphin swim if you're doing that, and where you've got to meet and everything for that. So we're heading round for breakfast now, and then we're going to get settled in our sunbeds. But we can't usually get on the beaches till around about 8:45, so we'll get our food and then move on from there.
Okay, morning. We're in Discovery Cove. We've got a daybed for the first time. That's what they look like. Okay, so I think it costs us $80. It says you can have 4 people in them. Well, obviously you're not going to have 4 people in them unless you've got kids. But what we're doing is Nick and his girlfriend will just have a couple of beds in front of ours. The dolphin swim is at 10 o'clock, so it's a nice early one. So I've just come over the water because the dolphins are out swimming. Literally on the shore. So this is the dolphin lagoon, and what they do is they have usually 3 lots of people at once, and you're in groups of, I think it's 6 or 8, and you can see right over there the dolphins are in the pen. The dolphins are in the pen at the back. But yes, they have 3 lots of parties at the same time, and then you're all allocated a dolphin, you get in the water, and then they do all the dolphin bits and bobs. And we usually just stand on the edge and watch. There's a cameraman taking photos as well. So you can buy the photographs and video if you wanted to. I think for the UK you get like a package where you can get the whole lot, but it is quite expensive. So we'll just wait and see. Hopefully we'll get some film from the edge of Nick and his girlfriend without having to. It's nice and quiet. It's probably only 8 o'clock this morning. We just had a little bit of breakfast, so it's still nice and quiet this morning. Hi everyone. We're at Discovery Cove. I'm just having a little relax in the daybed while they're all in the reef. I've not been very well today, so I'm staying out of the water at the moment. I'll see how I feel later on. Having a great time. It's very hot now. The daybed's great. It's comfy sofa beds. We've had to move because the one we were in originally, one of the backs is broken. So I spoke to the girl and she's moved us to an alternative one, which worked out quite well because it was in the area where Nick and his girlfriend were actually doing the dolphin swim. They've done that already, and it was a 10 o'clock meeting. So they've had a fab time. Really enjoyed it. So that's good news. We've got a few bits of film, but it was quite difficult because they were a bit further into the pool than normal. So hopefully we've got some nice pictures and everything of them. So just a couple of things. When we got in this morning, the Laguna Grill, where you go for your breakfast and your lunch, is closed. They're renovating it, so you have to sit in the sofas not sofas, in the chairs, table and chairs outside. They're all numbered, and then they will come and take your order at the table. It's very disappointing. I was talking to another lady while they were doing the dolphin swimming. She was the same, very disappointed. It just came in a box, wasn't anything. I mean, you could order more. My lot ordered 2 lots, but by the time it came out, it wasn't very good for breakfast. So we'll see what lunch is like. They've started the new system where they now do pizzas at the bar area as well. So the pizzas are lovely. The margarita's lovely. Pepperoni's the least favourite from my lot. There's a chicken one and the margarita, but the margarita is really nice. So you can just go and get a couple of slices of that at the bar, as you would do with your drinks. So we'll see what happens at lunchtime. But again, it's the same. You've just got to turn up, sit down, and then somebody will take your order at the table. So it's very disappointing. The lady I was speaking to at the dolphin swim said exactly the same. We should have really been warned about it before we've come. But you can still reorder stuff, but you're not going to eat as much as you would do if you're going up yourself and picking everything. And the menu looks really short. It's just on the table. There's only about 4 items on it. I'll try and remember when we're over there, and I'll do a little film of it so you can see it. But yeah, that's the only downside. So if you're coming in the next few weeks, expect that's what's going to happen. I don't know how long it's going to take. They were knocking away inside, so hopefully they're making it a bit bigger. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. So as I said, they're in the reef at the moment, and then when they're finished there, we'll probably try the lunch and see what's what. But nobody's really hungry at the moment. But the daybed's quite good. We're enjoying it. It's a bit too hot for me because we're right in the face of the sun, so I've got my curtain up to protect me a bit. But it's not full by any means. We're here in Maine, it was packed, and it's nowhere as busy as that. There's empty sunbeds everywhere as well, so that's good news from that point of view. The Avery's fab now, and first thing this morning, if you're going to go to it first thing this morning, because my lot went in the lazy river and then went in the Avery, and they were covered in birds early on. So it's definitely something to do early on, especially with the kids, because I think they would really enjoy it. And you swim through the Avery as well in the lazy river, so they're swooping around in there as well. So all in all, enjoying it so far. I'll update you on the food situation once we've had anything to eat. Bye for now.
Put it under the water, turn it like a doorknob, and then stop your feet up and down.